Okay, Monday, 2nd of March, 2026. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. No secret to success, only principles and techniques with subjective situations. Now, this is quite technical, quite profound, really. It's that there's no real one secret or tool to success. The long and short of it, really, you could say, is adaptability. Intelligence and adaptability, as proven by nature. But let's go deeper. Maybe not an ideal strategy, one size fits all, adaptation, but ideal principles and techniques for different situations. So, when X happens in the world, in whatever situation and context, do ABC. When Y happens, do ABD. When Z happens, do A, D, E. So only do strategy A, B, C, D, E, F, G when you see scenario X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And this happens only once every 30 years. So it depends what you want, first of all. And that situation will demand and call for different tools, strategies, techniques, ideas, principles, thought processes, you name it, in order for it to be achieved. You want to get over there, or you've got to go down there, or down there. You don't want to go down there, nice cliff, for example, so you've got to be adaptable. So then we could say, right, maybe not an ideal strategy, but something that works 99.999% of the time. So only principles that need to be applied 99.999% of the time. Meaning, there are commonalities in what you want to achieve. For example, you want to go outside, you need to put shoes on, okay? But not just any shoes, you need to have the right kind of shoes. So you could say, right, these, hang on, what's going on here? These kind, all right, well, these kind of shoes only when you want to go in nature. But you don't want these kind of shoes to go golfing, because there's a golf course over here. You don't want that. But you want to go outside, you need to put shoes on. Which ones? It's subjective, it's adaptable. Meaning, I got these shoes for walking, those shoes for driving, those shoes for football, those shoes for golfing, etc., etc. But the strategy there would be put shoes on. In another way, you could say, the way to make money online, the first step is to have a computer and an internet connection. The next step is turn the computer on. The third step is connect the computer to the internet. That's applicable in 99% of the time. And then beyond that, it diverges. It's Monte Carlo simulation, really. There's all these different scenarios, and you want to achieve that, you've got to make all the right decisions, do the right things. In the same way, I want to go walk in nature, the right decision would be, I need the correct shoes. I want to play golf, the correct decision would be, in this situation, I need the correct golf club. Things like that. Adaptability. So really you could say the meta strategy at play here is adaptability at all costs, quite likely. In the sense of what do you want to have, create, build, achieve, they need to find ways to adapt to the world in order to make it a reality. Bend reality to your will, or the opposite as well, or both even, adapt to it and make it a reality. This hill, for example, this nature here, I had to bend reality to my will, so to speak, to travel here, to be here, to drive here, in order for it to be a reality. It didn't come to me. I had to be adaptable and know the road situations, the weather, the car condition, you name it, things like that, to make it a reality. So then we can go deeper to say, there's no universal secret strategy. There are principles that hold across most environments. These are techniques that work only under specific constraints. Apply the right principles consistently, selecting techniques conditional on the situation, recognizing regime changes early, and not getting wiped out while waiting for a few big windows. Essentially, in that case, adaptability to the situation, being able to survive no matter what happens, and know what tools and techniques to apply and when and how. These boots are perfect for walking in nature, not very good for driving, nor walking in the city. Decision rule format. If the situation is stable, prioritize compounding consistency. If the situation is uncertain, prioritize optionality and survival. Wow. Focus, compounding, or survivability, adaptability, depending on how stable things are. If the situation is dislocated or panic, deploy selectively. Size to survive being wrong. Meaning, have reversibility built in. Again, being adaptable. Can you undo your action, so to speak? If the situation is hype or mania, sell everything, not risk or do nothing. But that's interesting, because sometimes you could say in life, doing nothing is a strategy as well. Let things just fold out. Let things just unfold before you and do nothing. And then be tactical. Look at the game, look at the chessboard, so to speak, as it is, and adapt from there. Look at the state of play, so to speak. Being adaptable. That really, it would have to be one of the damn key secrets to life. And you could say even just evolution and biology proves that right there in front of us, all around us. Adaptability. At all costs? Interesting. Quite a statement, at all costs, but nonetheless. But there is no real secret, so to speak. It is knowing what to do and when, and how, and why, and where. Things like that. It's knowing that I need this, I need that, to create this or make that happen. It's, again, being adaptable. Yes. Yeah. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.